Oh, hey! How y'all doing? Welcome back to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. So, today, y'all want to see a review? Well, I got a review for you. I got one of those ones that I got from my buddy Wayne up in Pennsylvania. He sent me one of that care package. Those three awesome ones. And the next one in line is Waffle Sauce. A maple pecan Imperial brown ale from the Rusty Rail Brewing Company. Or it just says Rusty Rail Brewing, but I'm their company. 8% ABV. Imperial brown ale with natural flavors and caramel color. Rusty Rail Brewing Company, Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. Wayne's from Pennsylvania. So, brewing boldly in the heart of Pennsylvania. Nice. Waffle sauce. I look it up and it just basically says the same thing. Sweet maple flavor and aroma with a subtle pecan flavor on the finish. And it's like a seasonal one for them. So, and it's, you know, one that should be enjoyed around the colder months and whatnot. I'm really not going to start trying to get into seasonal things all the time with my videos because I tend to like to make a lot of reviews and some of them might be posted months from when I actually get reviewed, so I don't want to try to get to exact dates. What am I talking about? It's November. But I mean, this may not post until December, January, February. I don't know. But I am afraid of saying it. I mean, I love it. I got so much beer to review. It's a great problem to have. Anyways, thank you again, Wayne, for this. I think I'm going to take this baby and give it some gentle rolls. Just because it's a stout. I should do this with a few more of those strong, heavy flavored craft beers. I don't want to shake it. I really don't want to tip it upside down. Just a good rolling every now and then might do it. If it explodes, it explodes. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and be prepared, shall we? I've had beers that I didn't even roll. My God.
Oh, that's...
Hey! What are you yapping at?
That scared me. I jumped.
That scared me, little yapping motherfucker.
So, sorry about the jump in the video, guys.
I'm about to smack the shit out of her. Yapping mother... Oh, and I bet you it's a fly. It might even be a dragonfly or a frickin' lizard or something. They're gonna be barking. Hush! Alright. So it's got a nice little roll on it. Rusty Rail Brewing. Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. Oh, before I crack it open. Nope, I don't see a born on date or anything like that. Okay. Not really a whole lot out of the can. Not getting a strong odor of anything, but a smokiness kind of, or a roasted smell, like roasted malts. Not like it's more like a stout smell, in a sense. You know, it's not like an IPA, like or a Martin, where Martin maltiness. It's like a stout maltiness. All right. Whoa. Okay. All right. That is kind of not what I was expecting it to look like. I thought it was going to be darker there. Huh. And they even had to add caramel color, so interesting. Kind of a brownish or tannish head on it. Okay. I mean, it's not like it's light or nothing, but it's just not as dark as I was expecting. It is still pretty dark, though. But I can, you know, I can still see my fingers through there. I know I can. So, Definitely pretty dark. I put it up there almost with the between, I'd say 24 would be my guess. A 24 on the SRM, or maybe even a 20, between 22 and 24. You know, I've never been good at guessing the SRMs. So it's got about, some people call that a finger maybe, but not even. Half inch of head left. But it's holding its own. A lot different. The nose on it, a lot different out of the can. Or into the cup, so starting to lose that head. I'm gonna try to get a little taste of the head. Tastes like a stout. I didn't get much there. It was very light. Not enough to base anything on. And as you see, it's dissipating fast. So anyways, salute. Okay. I just added the rest of the can in there. By the way, that's why it looks fresh again. Okay. It does taste like a stout. A damn good stout, as a matter of fact. It's very stout. Okay? It's got a nice little bitterness to it that I guess I don't know what kind of hops they usually use. But they're very roasted malts, I'd put it that way. It's nice and roast and hearty. But I'd say it's a medium body beer all the way. Not even really full body at all. It's not medium to full. It's definitely a medium body. All the way. Right there. Medium body. It's got a nice crispness to it, you know. A smooth beginning, crisp finish. It's nice. Delectable. It's got a bitterness to it, which I think is from the malts, you know, like the malted barleys or whatever they use. They don't really say it. I couldn't find out. I tried to look and couldn't find anything on it. But it's definitely malty, and it's got like that roasty, smoky. I don't want to say smoky because it's not really exactly smoky. It's like somewhat there, but not really. And it's kind of got that there. I'm not getting. Matter of fact, I'm getting it now. Syrup. A mapley syrup. It says waffle sauce, so I was expecting all the way to be punched in the face with some syrupiness and maybe even a little sweetness. There's no sweetness to speak of. No sweetness to speak of. But I am getting the syrup and the afterness, you know, the aftertaste. But not right off the bat. I'm picking up sooner now that I've had a few gulps of it. But it's not really strong on, you know, with the syrup taste. It's not. It's just more of a good hearty stout. Nothing wrong with that. And you know, I mean, of course I'd be craving some pancakes, but that's not really what I'm craving with this one. With this one, I'm craving some pulled pork or, you know, a barbecue pulled pork sandwich. I'm sorry. A barbecue brisket sandwich. Or just brisket. Oh my God. That would be great with that, with some tangy sauce or something, or even a sweet barbecue sauce. Would be a great pairing with this. Probably the sweeter barbecue sauce. But I don't know, this one's got a bitter bite to it, kind of a slight bitter bite that I think would pair well with the tangy sauce as well. So whichever you choose. So let's get to business with the Big B beer review grade. So on Beer Advocate, out of 38 reviews, it gets a 87. That's pretty damn good. That's not bad at all. 87 out of 100. It's not bad. That's only 38 reviews. Their average point rating is a 3.86. Untapped, it has 13.9 thousand reviews. So they're pretty well known apparently. This is a lot of reviews. And 3.76 for Untapped. That's pretty good. You know, that's pretty good. It's not bad. It's actually kind of what I was kind of guessing it would be from Untapped after drinking it. Oh yeah. So for my grade, okay. To me, they didn't hit the flavor profile. It doesn't taste like syrup. I see that picture. I hear waffle sauce. I think syrup. Pancakes. I don't really get a lot of that out of there. I do in the finish, but it's not very prevalent. It's not right there in my face like I think it should be with that. But that's not the biggest deal. It's okay. It's still a good stout. It kind of seems more dry than most stouts. It's got more of a, you know, it's got a nice, and a lot of people might find it nice, a bitterness to it that's just not really common with a lot of stouts too. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but this one's more of a dry bitterness. And I'm getting the more and more as I'm drinking it too. This is the thing about stouts. It's hard to do a review on a good stout and the darker beers in less than, 20 minutes or whatever, because it takes a while to sit there and sip on them and drink them and really get all those flavors because there's a lot put into them. And but out of this, it's not what I was expecting. Put it that way. When I buy it again, well, I didn't buy this one. It was a gift. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you big time. I am so glad I got to try this. But would I buy it? Would I go out of my way to buy it? No, I would not. I would not try to seek this one out. Would I recommend it? Probably not. I know of a lot other better stouts that I've had that I would recommend for this one. I wouldn't. Would I drink it again? Yeah. I mean, if somebody gives me that, if I get it again, I would definitely drink it again. It's not bad. By any means, it's not bad, but it's just, it is what it is. I didn't happen to mention that it has 20 IBUs. I think it should be about 30, 40, maybe. But my IBU scale rating, I don't know how it goes, is way different than a lot of people's. So for this one, I'm going to give this one a D+. Yeah. Yeah, it's a D+. So, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you do, please hit like, and please remember to subscribe to see more from me. And I can't wait to see y'all again here next time at the damn bar. Till next time, salute.